So, Starfleet's infinite wisdom, pulling us off of the front lines against the VOD war to Starbase 234 all the way back in the Alpha Quadrant for a stealth mission, as well as another classified op. But that's for later on. They have given us command of the experimental USS Glencoe NX 92905, a Typhon class. Joyous, lovely ship. So, let's head to the Delta Quadrant again, and we'll kick some VOD war ass, hopefully. Like I said, a nice lovely solo mission for us. No backup from the rest of the fucking task force this time. It's a nice, sleek vessel, I do have to say. A nice one-off. Hopefully. Command did mention a second mission they might send us on. Right. Sent to the Delta Quadrant. Decently sized ship, but wouldn't be my my choice for the flagship. I think Bean would enjoy this. He wasn't cooped up at Starfleet Medical. Hmm. Three hangar bays in this thing. Same as the Invincible. It's is it two Valkyrie squadrons and a set of Type 7s? Not too bad. Yeah. We'll transport. Let's get there quicker. Using the slipstream. So transport. We're already at transport. Let's do this. Yeah, the rest of the fleet were task force were sent back to Earth. Don't know why. Starfleet tells us nothing. Probably got something to do with the fact they allow a bunch of idiot officers to be in a group together. But, oh well. Ah. Voyager. Yeah, so this thing is armed to the teeth and has fortress mode. Really fun.
Greetings. It is agreeable to work with you again. The Vaadwaur have greatly expanded their reach since Voyager first encountered them. Their military capabilities have developed at a rate that Starfleet Command finds troubling. An additional concern is that members of the Vaadwaur supremacy have developed unusual physical characteristics. These individuals, not yet, but we have found a location that may have the answers.
A bounty hunter.
Lazari will provide a modified holo-emitter that should allow you to approach the planet. Holotechnology is unfamiliar to the Vaadwaur.
Oh. Also, given the fact that there's some Endeavour stuff to do, I'm going to swap that for that. Should come in handy. Potentially. There will be a full separate entity video for the Endeavours and some reputation stuff. Oh, lovely.
If you don't want to blow this whole deal, help me with the Vaadwaur.
I knew that was coming handy. She packs a much bigger punch than the Invincible.
Thanks for the help, but don't expect a discount. I wouldn't have been in that mess if I hadn't been waiting here for you. It was my own fault. I should have activated it before I entered the system, but hooking it into our power supply was more complicated than Quinn said it would be. Alpha Quadrant tech has too many redundancies, backups for your backups, and none of it matters because emergency power always fails in an emergency. Voyager will remain here with the Adren.
He has a point, emergency power does always fail during the emergencies. Let's go.
We have arrived at Cartella Prime. Your engineers have installed the holo-emitter, and it is ready to... Our first task is to bypass the automated security perimeter.
What?
Excellent. Next, we will...
Maths.
traffic control. Remember that the Vaadwaur are an aggressive species.
We'll survive.
What is the nature of your emergency? Now, from the
Oh, that shouldn't have worked.
hollow emitter will be essential.
Yeah, because that's not dangerous at all. That's be the first time that I've done a mission without having any of the guys. Any of us squabbling over who gets to come with us.
Subspace scattering.
You are just outside of the Vaudwar security perimeter. I have accessed their internal sensors, so I will provide you with tactical assistance throughout your mission. Be sure that the patrol is in the correct position before you activate the console, or this will fail. I am detecting a Vaudwar patrol ahead. Maintain your position until they pass.
Stealth missions.
That should keep the patrol occupied. I am detecting another group of Vaudwar ahead. Access the security camera from the console nearby. If you overload that data tower, the Vaudwar patrol will investigate. Program the door to seal them in.
Yeah, oh, lovely.
Conduit malfunction on level 2, section beta. Engineering teams respond immediately.
Excellent. Proceed cautiously. There is a large drop ahead on your right. You will need a grapple gun to cross it. You will need to incapacitate all of the Vaudwar ahead. Insert the anesthetizine gas canister I provided you in the environmental control console and alter the air composition.
Alert. Environmental control malfunction on level 2, section Delta 3. Engineering and medical teams, please respond.
There is a large drop ahead. You will have to rappel down.
Yeah, oh, lovely. Sure wish I had an away team with me. Jesus.
You need to traverse this cavern without the Vaudwar seeing you and raising the alarm. To do so, you will need to use your grapple gun, as well as take advantage of anything in the environment. First, you will need to reach the support platform. Shoot a grapple across and then zipline down. Sneak up behind that guard and incapacitate him. To
There's no way. No one heard that.
Need to disable the proximity sensors. That console should allow you to do so.
Someone should have heard that. That was a torpedo from my wrist-mounted launcher. A wrist-mounted launcher that I should not probably have brought with me. In fact, hold on. Get myself a little bit of a hand if I need it.
In order to exit this cavern without detection, you will need a distraction.
Probably.
The way is clear for you to grab. You will need to move the Vodmar guards below and
Starch. I mean, to be fair, I probably could just have jumped to it, would have been fine.
make your way across the ledges to the outcropping near the next support structure.
It doesn't exactly seem very safe sending someone of my rank to do this.
Grapple to the next support structure. Approach the guard and disable him.
I'll take some fuel rations.
There are more guards at the other platform. Use your tricorder to reprogram the anti-personnel turrets near them to attack the Vodmar targets.
Attention. Malfunctioning turrets on level 4, section beta 2. Security and engineering teams, report immediately to level 4.
The walkway is offline. You will need to grapple across the gap. They are aware of your actions. You cannot delay. Sensors are reading something large blocking your route through the cavern. Activate the crane with the nearby controls to move it. Not much further. There is another grapple ahead.
Yeah, of course they're going to be aware of my actions. My guys just started shooting randomly.
There should be a place where you can drop down just ahead of your current position. Now slip quietly out of the cavern before the Vodmar see you.
That should never have worked.
I am detecting some unusual signals coming from below this area.
Intruder alert! Commander Gallic, please respond. intruder?
Uh-oh. This guy seems to be a boss. Hopefully the away team that I'm not supposed to have, as well as my little drone, won't make this too easy. Whoops. Well then.
Finally. Gallic? You will pay for killing Gallic. What?
That's...
What was that thing?
Help me up and we'll find out, dipshit.
You saved my life. I don't know why, but I am grateful. What was that? Do you believe I know? I think it went down that passage over there. It went down one of the cracks in the rock. We'll have to deactivate that force field to pursue it.
This is fun. Or repelling. Ugh. Height, not my strong suit. Bug hunt.
It appears the creature has already left the area. I would...
I didn't know these caves were so extensive. Only the highest leadership is allowed down here.
I wonder fucking why.
How did the Vodwar come into contact with the parasites in the first place? It has been many years since Starfleet encountered them.
I wonder how many of our leaders have been infected. Surely Gallic can't be the only one.
Based on Starfleet's previous encounters with the parasites, we should be extremely cautious. The creatures show remarkable cunning.
Give me an enemy I can confront face to face. This deception sickens me.
They are insidious. These creatures nearly ended the Federation. Although we have had our differences with the Vodwar, the Federation do not wish to see any species enslaved.
My god.
This area has always...
Stop moving about, you fucking dick.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of hive. But this is just a storage room. I see some of our stasis modules, which means there are soldiers who have not been rewoken. But the rest of this is just supplies. What was that thing? Wait, did you hear something?
Ah, I see you've met my little friends. They want to get to know you better.
What are you? How far has this infestation spread?
You have such a small mind. The joining will help. You will see everything we can be once we are brothers under the skin.
No, mate, I don't think we will. Huh. Where's my robot? Bring the robot in. Huh.
You think you are best of me? Mere mortals. Pathetic. We will rise again. You will know our true fight.
This ends now. I cannot allow you to spread this infestation.
Fucking hell. Oh, for fuck's sake. Huh. Can they not just die peacefully? Huh. You're one ugly motherfucker.
The Vodwar are alerted to your presence. You must leave the facility. But the subspace scattering field. Find the controls to the subspace scattering field and disable them.
Ah, there they are.
Although you have helped the Vodwar people today, do not believe this makes up. No, I must remain with my people. Perhaps
Activities on the
this is gonna lead to something.
Information you discovered in the base is troubling. While Starfleet knew the neural
Get us out of here.
unidentified vessel. Your transponder codes are invalid. Security vessels are on their way.
There is only a 0.008% chance that this ship will survive a direct confrontation. One last act of sabotage may be what is required. I propose we swap transponder codes with another vessel.
Well then, let's do that. Huh. Get fucked. Anyway, I suppose we better report back to fucking Admiral Tuvok and Admiral Janeway.
Well, you're alive. I guess that means the holo emitter did its job. But it did work.
Excellent work. Now that we know at least some of
Beam him over.
thank you again.
Well then, that was interesting.
That explains a lot. The enhanced physical abilities, maybe even their rapid return to power. There's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
Well then. Guess we find out what happens next shortly.